What's going on, guys? Dippity so back. Today we're gonna see if everything can fit on my new flatbed. I've been talking about it. I've been saying that I can fit the Can-Am, the quad, and the dirt bike on my new flatbed trailer. If you guys are new, I traded my horse trailer that I had for this 7x16 flatbed and this quad. I traded both of them for the horse trailer that I used to have, and I think it was a pretty good deal. Some people think it wasn't, but I wasn't using that horse trailer anymore. So for me, a trailer that I'm going to actually use for the Can-Am, and I got a quad with it too. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. But we're gonna go ahead and see if I can fit the Can-Am, the quad, and the dirt bike on the trailer. So when I make my trip to Alabama next month, the end of next month, I'm gonna know if I'm gonna be able to take everything with me. So let's go ahead and load up the trailer. So first things first, we need to put the Can-Am in the front. We gotta put as much weight in the front as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and load up the Can-Am first. Can-Am fits nicely on there. Can-Am's like 11 feet. So we got about 5 more feet to work with. And I'm trying to think if I should roll the quad up and put it sideways and then put the dirt bike in the middle, or just roll the quad up and see if it fits straight and I could put the dirt bike on the side. Or the quad would have to be in the middle because you want as much weight on the middle spread out evenly. But yeah, the Can-Am fit on there. I could probably move it over just a tiny bit. It's kind of close on this side, but it doesn't really matter. So let's go get the quad next, or we'll put the dirt bike up there next because it's a lot easier. That's easy enough. So I may have to put that quad sideways. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to get the front end as close to this side as possible, roll up and then stop, and then pick up the back end. The back end's not really that heavy, and then slide it this way. And I think it should fit. All right, so this is gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. I'm gonna have to hop out and be able to grab this so it doesn't keep falling down. You can grab some blocks and block off the back tire so it's not gonna fall down, or roll down, I mean. the front brake with a ratchet strap. So now I can't push it forward. It's gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this dirt bike off because I can't get it, you know, positioned right with the Can-Am like this. Who knows, I may sell this before I leave. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take it with me. It's a lot of fun. This dirt bike is a whole lot of fun. But right now I'm just gonna take it off. I know where to put it and I know how much room I'm gonna need once I get this quad on there, so we'll be able to see if I can actually get this dirt bike in here. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this dirt bike down and then we'll go ahead and try and lift this freaking quad up on here. The quad is about 7 feet long. And I got about 5 feet after the Can-Am. So it'd hang over 2 feet, so I have to put it sideways in order to take the quad with me. We're definitely gonna try and put this quad on there because I've always wanted a quad, and this quad's pretty fun. Even if it is only a rancher, it's still a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and take this dirt bike down and we'll try to muscle up the quad onto the trailer. All right, so now that we got the dirt bike out of the way, I may be able to drive the quad up a little bit more and try and get some of the back tire onto the trailer, and then we can go ahead and turn it sideways like that. I think that's my best option because there's no way that I'm picking this thing up sideways like that. It's just way too heavy. Oh, dude, there's so many mosquitoes out here already. It's only freaking February. I'm gonna go ahead and move the quad out of the way, put the ramps back, and see if I can make this work. These guys. So I got most of the front end on the trailer. I'm kind of butted up against the Can-Am right now. Oh, this is gonna be really tough. Let's start maneuvering this shit. It's gonna be a bitch to get off too. I could have stopped the video here and say, oh yeah, dude, I can get it all on there, but that quad is hanging over a good 1.5 feet. And if that exhaust wasn't there, I can get another 6 inches. But yeah, we're gonna try and turn this thing. Should be a little easier now that it's fully on the trailer, but we won't know until I start doing it. So I'm not gonna run this GoPro. It's probably gonna take way too long, and I only have 17 more minutes worth of footage space on the SD card. So I'm just gonna come back at the end when I finally get it. It's gonna probably take a while, so I'm gonna freaking try as hard as I can and get this thing up there. Well guys, I finally got the quad on there, and in the process I broke the shitty weld that I had for the tie rod, so I'm gonna have to fix that again. But yeah, we got the freaking quad up there. Still have 3 or 4 inches that I can slide it over. So I think the dirt bike will fit in right there. We're gonna need a whole bunch of ratchet straps to hold this shit down so it don't fly off the back, hold the Can-Am up front so it doesn't roll back. And yeah, I think this thing will tow up pretty good. Most I've towed with my truck was about 11 to 13,000 pounds. And this is under 5,000 pounds. The trailer's about 1,500. Can-Am's about 1,500. This quad's about like 500, I think. And that dirt bike's only like 125 pounds or something. So we're well under 5,000 pounds. And we're probably a little under 4,000 pounds actually. So we should be able to make it work. And that's if I do end up selling this or not. I have to get all new plastics and shit. I broke the fender off last time I was riding. The bolts came out of there. I had the side panels, but I got no bolts for them. And that bike just needs a lot of cosmetic work. It doesn't, I mean, the engine needs a little bit work because it's kind of bogging down a little bit, but not bogging down, but it's sputtering or stuttering. But I don't know. I'm not a dirt bike mechanic. I just started riding dirt bikes, and I bought this little bike just to have fun with and rip around. Cause you know, I already got a Can-Am, and then now I got a quad, so you know, how many toys do you really need? It looks like we're gonna be able to fit everything onto the trailer when I end up moving to Alabama. I wanted to give this a little test to see if I needed to do anything to the trailer, or you know, look for a new trailer that can fit everything. But it's looking like we're gonna be able to fit everything and haul this thing all the way to Alabama from California. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any other tips or ways to rearrange this, I want the Can-Am in the front because I want the most weight on the tongue and not in the back. But yeah, this is the only way that I'm thinking that I'm gonna be able to get this quad on here, is it being sideways. I think what I might end up doing, instead of trying to muscle it up and turn and twist it a bunch of shit, I may just drive the trailer back there, back it up to the levee so it's level with part of the levee, and then just drive the quad so the quad is already, you know, level with the trailer, the tires, so I could just slide it on. So I may do that instead. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Dippin' Diesel out.